So what I want to talk to you guys about is Mozart, and there's this theory that you know um, that obviously everyone knows that his father you know contributed a lot to his genius because he trained him since he was a little baby in music and taught him basically everything, and with strict discipline. And because Mozart's father, was very strict, and he disciplined Mozart to a very high degree. And there's this theory that Mozart, the reason, there are many theories to how he was killed and why he was killed. Some say he was poisoned, others say he died of natural causes. Some say they killed him, and to this day, from what I know, nobody knows where Mozart's grave is, which is very sad. I mean, a genius to his level, and we don't know where his grave is. I mean, come on. This just shows what we as humanity. I mean, you know what I mean? It just and here's the thing. There's this theory that the Freemasons wanted Mozart to join their organization in order to they wanted to induct him into their fraternal organization, and Mozart refused to join the Freemasonic lodge. And because of this, certain Freemasons got angry at him and decided to plot against him. There might be some truth in that. I won't argue. I wasn't there, so I'm not exactly sure. There might be some truth in that because Mozart was an intellectual. He was very smart, and he was highly sought after from government officials and those in the higher ups, in the high ups of society. And um, Mozart obviously was devoted Christian. I mean, he believed in God, Christian virtues. And if you read his letters, Mozart's letters, you can read in there what Mozart believed and what he, and it's it's Mozart. Obviously, the Requiem, Mozart's Requiem, the final piece of music that he wrote, is obviously the greatest music ever written. Um, According to historians, this is not according to me, by the way. I mean, according to musical specialists, musical historians. Um, and in my opinion, they're right. I mean, Mozart's Requiem. My father used to play the Mozart's Requiem in the car very slowly. He played it a lot, like almost every single day, and I would listen to it. And there's a reason why he did that. He wanted me to. He wanted me to, figure out what true music is about, what true music is. He wanted me to see what music is. And my father used to say to me that if you want to learn any type of music, you have to go back to the classical roots. You have to learn classical music first, and then you will learn all types of music. He told me first you have to learn classical music in order to learn music. That's what he told me. He said, if you want to learn music, this is how you learn and master music. And because my father used to like jazz, don't get me wrong, my father didn't listen to just classical music. He used to listen to all types of music, and he introduced me to them as well. And I started to listening to, like jazz, rock music, classical rock music, rock and roll, blues, you know, um, new age music, um, basically all types of music, hip hop, anything, as long as it's good. I mean, I'm all for listening to all types of music as long as it's good. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, so that's what I want to say to you guys. And Mozart's Requiem is the greatest piece of music ever written. Remember that. Mozart's Requiem in D minor.